So once again, Nexon drops the ball dramatically. Um, yeah, so Steam Market is leaving. So let's just go over this post real quick. Hello, Maplers. We want to sincerely thank you for your incredible support and enthusiasm you've shown for the Steam Community Market beta, as they emphasize that, launch in celebration of the 20th anniversary of Global MapleStory. We truly appreciate all the feedback we received and are excited to explore new ideas and initiatives inspired by your input. Our input is to keep this around, FYI. The Steam Community Market beta feature will be coming to an end and will be disabled in the game. Please refer to the following details for more information. And then they just let us know that the scissors cannot be used as of May 15th. So immediately they rug pulled us, got rid of scissors, can no longer post. If you have items that are already in the Steam inventory, yes, you can relist them. You can change prices, which I will go into later. But you can no longer list new items or add them to the Steam inventory. So a massive FU rug pull has been done. Once again, by Nexon, clever. And not only was this confusing as is, and they didn't elaborate in the post that well, but we had to wait for a CM on Discord to actually clarify. Let me zoom in here. That it will be completely removed in August. Now, this alone feels very insensitive. It's just a pretty flat message that people are for something that people are already extremely upset about, which you can probably see in the Maple Story Discord. I'm still banned. Or the Fashion Story Discord. That's pretty popular. There's a lot of people that are pretty upset in there as well. But yeah, I mean, this is quite ridiculous. First off, I mean, I have a lot of things to go through, but first off, the communication is, as usual, pretty piss poor. To the point where, we had to get a pretty flatline message to understand a little bit more about it and that the system's going away. They don't explain why. It seems like a really great thing for most people because PSSBs are really expensive. Randomized stuff is always really expensive. The obvious thing being that they probably took some sort of large revenue hit that got them to want to pull this back and completely undo what they were making. But this was something that people really liked. I know myself and all friends in my guild and my nearby communities all spent money on the game, and for some people it was the first time, and they were really happy and excited to dress up their characters, and it actually made them want to play the game a bit more because they had those characters looking nice without selling an organ to be able to afford it. So listen, I get that there's probably some revenue complications here for Nexon, and that's probably why they're withdrawing it, but I wish they would be more clear about that and explain to the player base that they need to find more ways to make revenue before reintroducing something like this, which, by the way, the whole cash shop needs to be reworked to begin with. It's terrible. The monetization in GMS is a complete mess and really needs a lot of work to be fixed. But I mean, that's on Nexon. That's not on the players. So if they wanted to, they could just be like, if they really were listening to the community, they would ask, hey, what can we do to better monetize the game in a way that works for both of us? And maybe we could get to a day where we could reintroduce the Steam Marketplace and just all this stuff. I'm mad, but I think you understand what I'm getting at, that it's just a lack of transparency, no discussion. It's fake discussion. It's a one-way conversation. We lose out on something that we were completely teased by, considering quote unquote emphasized beta, but I mean, it was around and then rug pulled when it was time to go away. And it's not coming back, which we had to get that really crappy confirmation. So yeah, I think this is a terrible mistake. And I hope people keep voicing that, because that's all I've seen. Reddit, Discord, everywhere, people are not happy about it. And I'm sure that most people that I know will probably no longer spend because Steam Market was something big for them. So yeah, keep voicing your opinion.